Hi. Next question comes from Field Hockey 007. I am a young, 17, beginner, interested in Buddhism. I don't have a center nearby. Should I seek a community on the internet or walk my own path and overcome my sense of loneliness through meditation? Would meditation help productivity and motivation? Well, there's several parts to this. Not having a center nearby can be a problem, but on the other hand, if you think about it, nowadays the world is getting smaller, in the sense that it's a lot easier to travel around, and being young can be a hindrance. But you'll find that eventually, once you get things together, that you should be able to collect together the funds necessary to make a trip, whether it be to a faraway place or a not so far away place, and undertake a meditation course. For most people, now I can't judge on your situation. Um, I would say that there's only a limited amount of benefit you can gain from the internet unless you're really motivated. Now, I have had one person who was able to pretty much finish a meditation course with me over the internet using Skype. But for the most part, I found that it can be quite difficult to do a course that way unless you're a person who has a lot of time and a lot of motivation in regards to the meditation. It's a much easier task to go away and find a meditation center and go away. You can look on the internet, find a place that looks like the kind of place that you'd like to go, looks reputable and well established and open to foreigners, and go there and at least take a meditation course. You'll find that when you come back, you've gained a lot, and it's become a lot easier for you to live your life. Although the second part of your question, as regards to overcoming your sense of loneliness, that there's no escaping that. Whether you're surrounded by people or whether you're living on a mountain, loneliness is something that we all have to deal with. And it comes not from being alone or from being near people. It comes from a sense of needing attention, of needing stimulus, of needing something, of needing acceptance and appreciation, and the comfort and the pleasure that comes from the interaction with other people. And this is something we all have to do away with. And you'll find that the more you meditate and the more clear you are in your mind, the more confident and sure you become in yourself, and the more wisdom and understanding you gain, the less you rely on other people to make you happy, the less you rely on others to give you this sense of comfort and appreciation and worth. You find a sense of self-worth, or you give up the sense of self, and so you don't have any sense of worth or value. You're able to live your life without such qualifiers, and without this need for constant interaction or constant stimulus. So regardless of whether you go to do a course or whether you find a community, I would say a community on the internet is good. There are things you can gain from it, as far as being able to ask questions like this, or on the forums or so on. But I wouldn't say that that's going to make you any less lonely. I would say only meditation for sure will help with that. As far as meditation helping with productivity and motivation, well, there's two parts to this. Certainly meditation helps you to become more productive, helps you to become more efficient. In whatever you decide to do, you'll find yourself better able to do it in a shorter amount of time with less distractions, because you're much better focused, your mind is much clearer. You find that the tasks, things that used to make you used to find difficult to do, are now a breeze. But the other side of that is you become less interested. So motivation can be a problem. You find yourself doing things when they're necessary, but you won't find yourself interested or engaged in the work, if it happens to be an employment in the world outside, or study in a school in worldly matters or subject matter. You'll find yourself getting bored easily, getting disinterested, or unable to find or create any interest in it. And you'll find yourself shying away from this sort of thing. You wouldn't find it easy to become a big boss or to get ahead in the world in worldly ways. On the contrary, you'll find yourself shying away from that, trying to find a simpler job, maybe a one that pays less but gives you more time to focus on things that you find truly important. And you find your motivation shifting, that your motivation shifts a lot more towards introspection, towards meditation, towards study, and towards helping other people, and less in terms of worldly things. So I hope that answers your question. Thanks for asking, and good luck to you. Hope you are able to find a place where you can start on your journey. Okay.